Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to another Mystic Unicorn reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So we have a little bit of a different setup today. I'm having some technical difficulties, and so I'm just going to make it work, yeah? Let's get into this for you. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Sagittarius. We'll see what we've got for you this round. This is 1. For my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm seeing green for you, Sagittarius. This is 2. Similar to, well, okay, similar to another reading that I did for Libra by accident, but I just did it, and it was focused for Libra, and it talked about having the green light. I may post that as a bonus reading, but that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting for you here, Sag. This is 2. With this, oh, I'm sorry, that was 3. With this green light that I'm seeing. 8 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck for you. Sagittarius, some of you are consciously constructing something. You've been working on something for a while, and it feels like there's some sort of next phase, next stage you could go to, whether that be expanding the actual product or expanding awareness of your product. And green means go. So that's for somebody out there. What else do we have for Sagittarius at this time, please, Spirit? First card is the Knight of Swords, charging forward with something. Be careful. Knight of Swords is a bit of a... Okay. Okay. So we have a relationship here. You have the 2 of Cups, Sag, with the Knight of Swords. Someone is coming in fast. But I think this is someone you have a history with, Sag, or they have a history with you, whatever. Or cross-watcher, that's what I wanted to say. Because I'm getting this energy with the 7 of Pentacles here, Sag, that this person is, has learned something, has had some sort of experience. There we go. Oh. Sorry, guys, has had some sort of experience in which they've learned a lesson. And I'm hearing the time has come to draw the sword. This could have been a past circumstance with you, or this could have just been a circumstance in the past that was similar to what you have going on with this situation or this person. And because somebody has learned their lesson here, they're quickly taking this opportunity. Honestly, maybe a little too quickly. There is a bit of a rushed energy with this, but that either has to do with the fact that this person is super into you or recognizes that they have an opportunity with you and does not want to miss it. So it's almost as if they're overdoing it on purpose just to make sure that you understand or you get that they're in it this time. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, Temperance. There you are, Sagittarius, or at least that's a representation of your energy. But that is also a representation of the balance and the calm and the healing that is either coming into this relationship or circumstance or already has come in, which could be facilitating somebody having had learned their lesson and now wanting to quickly move forward with this, charging at the opportunity. This may be a situation in which this person does not have to think twice. They recognize it immediately for what it is, and they're choosing to move forward with it. This is kind of resembling a reading that I did for Cancer, which I will link into this one, in which we were talking about somebody made a commitment that they could not keep. But in that situation, it felt like somebody saw an opportunity and didn't really grasp the full scope of what they were committing to. Turns out they bit off a little bit more than they could chew, and that was represented by this Knight of Swords energy. So that's popping into my head a little bit. Maybe that's connected to this situation. Maybe you're the person that made this commitment or bit off more than they could chew, and things went awry, and now you're receiving a second chance to handle this, and you're jumping at it. Okay, maybe. This may not have anything to do with that at all. Because to be honest, even though the Knight of Swords is here again, for some of you Sagittarians, or for some of you that are dealing with this situation with a Sagittarius, that it feels a little bit different. But I don't know. This is a general reading, right? So, okay. All right, let's move forward. What else do we have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? What's next for Sagittarius here? Ten of Wands. Uh-oh, the Ten of Wands. Strength in reverse. Uh-oh. And then the Nine of Cups. Leo energy, potentially. The Strength card. Ten of Wands. Strength in reverse. And the Queen of Cups is underneath the surface. Interesting, Sag. Give me a second. Let me sit with this for a moment. Because I can't tell. I feel like someone feels like they're not strong enough with strength in reverse. And they're getting all up in their feels about it. Now, maybe this is the other person involved in this situation. Two of Cups. Somebody's up in their feels about it. Okay, wait. No, so this could be someone rushing in because someone else here, this Queen of Cups, is not strong enough, doesn't have the strength, can't carry this burden. This is really an interesting situation, Sag, because keep in mind, you have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's about happiness, contentment, wish fulfillment. I'm hearing and feeling an energy of finally. So is someone finally taking up their end of the bargain? Is someone finally accepting their responsibility? Which is creating a lot more peace and harmony, which could also be why Temperance was at the bottom of the deck before. Interesting, Sag. Let's get some clarity here. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles. 1. But Sag, with strength in reverse, it's not that someone isn't strong enough or isn't strong. This is 2. It's that they're not meant to be carrying all of it, the full weight of it. It's somehow part of this situation just is not theirs to carry. So the amount of strength, regardless as to the amount of strength that they have, the amount of strength that they have has already been allocated. And just because this person doesn't have any more strength left to allocate to whatever this burden is, this Ten of Wands energy, it doesn't make them less lacking in strength. Be careful. Someone may be trying to manipulate you there. Queen of Cups. Someone may be trying to... Oh, geez. Someone may be trying to emotionally manipulate someone that is more of a Queen of Cups energy. I feel like somebody is preying on that and is trying to spin this situation. Maybe that's with this Knight of Swords energy. Oh, boy. Oh, shoot. Okay, someone may be trying to spin this situation, guys, in a way that defends their own self, but by betraying another person. Or by speaking ill of the character of another person. When what it is, the ammunition that they are using to speak ill of someone else, well, that's not their responsibility even to begin with. So why should they be held on the chopping block for that? It's actually this person that's spreading lies or telling rumors or twisting the story in to their own benefit, at least to try and benefit themselves. Knight of Swords, that's what this Knight of Swords could be. Because now they're having to face the fact. Now they're having to basically face the fact of having to reap what they've sown. And they're trying to weasel their way out of it. They're trying to speak to the strength of character of another person to trash this other person, a smear campaign to defend their own selves. Ew. That's for some of you. So it's not that. So regardless, and it doesn't have to be as sinister as that. It could also be the fact that someone recognizes their responsibility in all of this and is rushing forward. okay? But it's not that this person is lacking in strength or is not strong enough or whatever. It's that it's not their responsibility. It's not for them to carry. What's strength in reverse for Sagittarius? The Emperor. The Emperor is looking back at the person carrying the Ten of Wands saying, this is your responsibility, dude. This is your weight to carry. The Emperor is coming out here on the strength in reverse saying, this is the universe coming in saying, no, this is not for, no, this is not for the Queen of Cups to carry. This is for you to carry. And this person on the Ten of Wands here is looking all distraught, like, how do I carry all this? And the Emperor is like, yeah, buddy. Maybe you should have figured that out beforehand, or maybe you should have worked on it until the process, but you got to catch up now. There is a pretty stern energy here. That may be helping whip somebody into shape. Okay. Anything else for strength in reverse for Sagittarius? Four of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. This really could be... Oof. And Justice. Damn. All right, guys. This really could be connected to the Cancer reading. Because now it feels like somebody is getting their just desserts. In some cases. In some cases, it feels like somebody may be getting their just desserts, and that may not be so comfortable. For others of you, it feels like someone's actually stepping up to the plate, and that's the justice happening here. You have the King of Pentacles underneath Justice and the World underneath that, okay? So for some of you here, this person, this could be the father of your children, for God's sake, but this person, somebody is stepping up in some situations. Why? Because they thought about it. Four of Swords. They really got a clear mind on it. They got a clear understanding of it. They balanced themselves out. Even. And they've decided to take on this commitment. They're showing up as the Page of Pentacles here. Of course they're showing up as the Page of Pentacles here. They don't know how to carry this shit that the Queen of Cups has been carrying this whole time on her back without really being required to. So this person's now got to learn the ropes. Page of Pentacles, you got to learn the ropes. But it feels like in some situations, Sagittarius, that this person is ready, and let alone able, but is ready and willing to do it. In other cases, you could be dealing with someone that is... Let's clarify this Knight of Swords here. What's the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius? What do we need to know about the Knight of Swords? I was going to say, for some of you, this could be... Ooh... Yo, for some of you, this could be someone trying to lie, cheat, and steal their way out of their responsibility here. But the Seven of Swords just came out in reverse. So, first, let's say, for the person here who is standing up and doing the right thing and is coming out of this deceptive energy, beautiful. Someone who's been trying to shirk their responsibilities, avoid their responsibilities here, for the person that is stepping up to the plate. Oh, that was, sorry, King of Pentacles, beautiful. You deserve accolades. But to the individual that is trying to lie, cheat, and steal their way out of this situation, you've got another thing coming. What's the Knight of Swords, please? The Moon. Yo. Four of Cups. Yep. Yep. Someone is trying to get out of this. For some of you. But what I'm getting here, Sagittarius, is whomever is playing this game is playing a very dangerous game. With the Moon here, I feel like they don't know what they're getting themselves into. They don't know what they're about to call upon themselves. They don't know what the damage of to their reputation is going to be, because this is not... in some cases, it feels like there is just way too much evidence of the fact that you were responsible for this, for you to be able to get yourself out of it. So it's mind-blowing that someone may be putting up such a fight, feeling so bold and so confident in themselves that they can get out of a responsibility that they clearly agreed to. That was coming from Justice. That was at the bottom of the deck a few moments ago. But I am getting this feeling, I'm getting this very ominous feeling with the Moon. What I'm hearing is you're playing with some dangerous dark forces by trying to spread these lies and spread these rumors. And I'm not even trying to say that you have to believe in or practice the black magic or any of the dark arts. Just by sheer nature of telling lies and being coercive and trying to get things by any means necessary, manipulation, scare tactics, physical threats, emotional threats, mental threats, whatever, telling lies. You are literally putting negative energy, negative karma in motion for you. That's going to come back to you. And it's not this whole like, oh, you should be a good little boy or a good little girl. No, these are laws of the universe. What you put out there comes back at you. So if you're throwing out lies and deceit and deception and backstabbing and humiliation and smear campaigns, thinking that it's just gonna blow over and nothing will happen, baby doll, you are playing with forces that you know nothing about, because the universe sees everything and responds to everything. It's a job. It's what it was created to do. You directly create your reality in many ways. Okay? So somebody's also, somebody doesn't realize what this effect is going to have, the type of effect this is going to have on someone's reputation, both for the person that is intended to be smeared here, but then also the repercussions of that once the truth comes out. So just be aware. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm sending you so much love, and I look forward to connecting with you soon, yeah? Mwah. Bye.